Welcome back to another Sunday Forex talk. Let's go over some trades. First, let's go over GBPUSD and why I'm not in the trade. This MACD crossover is so recent that it would cause me to think that I should be in the trade on the bull side, but this HMA for the 4-hour is not turning upward. So I think this may have some consolidation. The GBP might be weak at some point. So for that reason, I'm out this trade. I'm not going to trade the GBPUSD. But for the GBPNZD, I am bearish. The MACD is crossing to the downside. The histogram is getting thinner, and soon it should be even flipped to the underside of the zero line. Okay, so we do have a bit of a drawdown, but you can see on this side that there is a cross under the HMAs, and well, there was a weekly high. So the indicators that I have on TradingView are supposed to show a weekly high. So let's see if we can see that once again. Okay, no, I don't see them yet. But like I said, this should be a lower high for me, and we're trading to the downside all the way into the monthly pivot or the weekly pivot from October 22nd. Basically a 3-to-1 or 2.5 ratio. Okay, the next one I'm in is UCAD. This looks the same as GBPNZD, but there's the same scenario. The histogram is turned under the zero line, and price is under the HMA. Okay, so HMAs are pointing downward. We have some drawdown. We didn't get in at the perfect point, but it's at least our stops are hit, and we still have a 2.5 risk reward ratio. Okay, so what I'm looking for is that we entered, we're not stopped out, and that we're in the right direction. Okay, so next times we'll work on entering at a better direction, at a more precise pivot. Okay, and all the yen pairs were bullish. Again, we're breaking even right now at the Eurjpy, and we have another trade that is positive. We actually could have taken profit the 8th, where price was at its highest, but price came back down to do a retest, so we can enter again and take a 3-to-1, 5-to-1, or even 7-to-1 risk reward ratio. Just however long the yen wants to give us for the euro yen and the GBP yen. Okay, so you can see where there's support and resistance up here. We entered around support for the GBP yen. Histogram is getting thin and turning up, and the MACD line and signal are crossing. Okay, so we're already above the HMA lines, but really I'm biased on the bulls for GBP yen. Only because obviously the price is at 150, so I'll usually buy them for the GBP yen. And lastly but not least, the UJ. We are looking for a trade to the upside. This one is a little more risky because price is crossing down and MACD is crossing downward. Okay, but I do see some upside because the whole the HMA is crossed, and if the dollar is seeing some range movement right now, then we can hold off our entry for the buy until we see some more bullish price action. Alright, and we do have a limit for NZDJPY, but because of margin, we are not in this trade. But I do see some good movement. Like I said, for the other ones, the histogram is getting thin and moving upward above the 0 line, and the MACD line and signal are crossing. HMAs are already crossed, and the NZDJPY and the NZDCHF are looking bullish for the week. So before we close out, see if we can find the NZDCHF, and they almost look identical. So when price does that, price looks identical, it says to me, do to me what you would the other, right? So I'm buying both of these as soon as we have enough margin. So that's it for everything. See you next week, or even sooner. If you want to take these trades, feel free to open a TradingView account and follow me. Alright, see you soon. Bye.